and welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's Dawn here. So today I'm with you with a card making video using this card kit, which is from Tonic Studios. It is called Harvest Moon Affections. So absolutely beautiful kit, so I thought we would use that today. So I'll give you a quick reminder of what was in it. So we did get this binder, which I'm assuming you get one every so often so that you can pop your kits in. We've got this, which we are using today, with lots of sentiments on, which I think is really nice, so we're going to use that side today. We've got our sentiments as well. We've also got this big die, which I won't be using, but yeah, we're going to use them, so I'm going to keep those two out. Let's pop that in there and move that over. The cardstock that we got within this kit is just absolutely gorgeous. So we've got this beautiful pearlized paper, we've got reds, we've got gold glitter, we've got matte mirror card, we've got a linen textured card, and then we've got speciality cardstock as well. So beautiful array of cardstock. So it's going to be a lovely piece. And then in our bag we've got lots and lots of goodies. So let me just remind you of what we got. So we've got this, which is Harvest Moon, and it is loads of different papers, so we're going to use that. Isn't that just gorgeous? I love it. We also got an ink pad in Rumba Red. We've got malted milk. Now I need to check to see if I actually have this one or not. Because if I have, then yeah, I won't want to use it, so I will have to go through my stash and have a look. We got this embossing powder in something crimson, I can't read that. We've got this glacier paste in frosted birch. We've got two glitters. We've got pumpkin spice and midsummer's gold. We've got this gold honey glitter marker, and we also got some ribbons. So quite like an array of beautiful stuff within this kit. So now I already have a lot of the, what do you call them, these. So it's whether or not I have that one. So what colour is that? Malted milk, because if I have it, I'll pop it into, I have like a little pot that if I end up with duplicates, it goes in, and it's for giveaways, so when it gets to like a really nice size. So yeah, because why not? Right, okay, so definitely not in them ones. I've got one more place to check, because we are going to use the new drops today because they're too nice not to. I want to say I don't have it, just because I think it's I do think it might be a new one. So like I said, I've got one more place to check. I've got golds. I can't quite see. Oh, I do have it. Malted milk, right? Okay, so that can go in, yeah, in the pot. So right, now that I know that, I don't like to just open stuff, and yeah, when I can just give it away at some point, or even send it out in Happy Mail as well. So yeah, right, put them back. Okay, I definitely don't have the rest of the stuff that's in the kit, so let's get open. I think I really want to have a go with this gorgeous paste stuff, but I think I'm going to paint it on. So let's have a look. I really love it. I'm going to do an A2 size card, so let me grab a base out. I am actually running out of bases, so I'm going to have to make up some more. Okay, really want to use this handmade paper. I love their handmade paper. I really do. So I'm going to cut this down. Okay. and I'm going to cut down to 4. Now, when you're cutting the handmade paper on the guillotine, you need to go really fast and quite hard. Otherwise, because it's handmade, you do have fibres within the paper. So yeah, that's something to be aware of. So that's going to go on there, and then let's have a look at this. So, ooh, that looks so good. That looks really good. So I'm just going to grab a paintbrush, and what I want to do is I'm actually just going to paint it over the top of this just to give. I have no idea how this is going to turn out, but yeah. Right, let's move the card base and then we can get right to the edge. So I just want a thin layer, and we do have to remember this needs to dry. So we shall see what it looks like once it's dry. But that is giving it such a lovely sparkle. Actually, I don't know why I'm doing the centre, because I'm going to be putting some paper in the centre. So we only really need this around the outside. So wasting product for the sake of wasting product here. But yeah, it brushes on really nicely as well. So I'm just going to do a circular motion because it is an embossed piece. So doing circular ensures that it gets in. It gets in everywhere. There we go. Right, I think that is gorgeous. That I think is going to be one of my new loves. Okay. So I don't even see how gorgeous and sparkly there is. That is absolutely stunning. So yeah, everything I hoped it would be. Right, okay, so there's that done. Now I want to grab the cardstock and let's have a look. I'm thinking I want this red one. Okay, so I'm going to cut this and I'm going to cut it down to 3 3/4 by 5. So let's bring this back. So that's going to sit, oh, I want more than that off, I think. Yeah, we want more than that off. So I'm going to take another 1/4 of the inch off. So it's going to be 3 1/2 by, oh, I'll be back in a second. Okay, so I'm back. It's actually the next day. My phone rang, so I had to go and answer, and it was my mum. She's really poorly at the minute, so I had to go and grab her prescription for her, and she lives in the next town and I don't have a car. And it was freezing, so by the time I got home I was so cold. I literally got in my PJs and went to bed. But still, hopefully she's doing a lot better. It's really early in the morning, it's why I'm finishing this video. Well, I say really early, it's like 7:50. But anyway, yes, I cannot remember what I was going to do, and I think this sometimes leaving a video until the next day can do that. So I apologise that if we go off and we do something completely separate to what I initially said. I honestly cannot remember. So I'm going to get my little mini die cut machine out because I would like to die cut one of these. I'm trying to see. What does that one say? Oh, don't know. Do you know, I can never work them out. Are you guys exactly the same? But I can never. I'm gonna see what that one says. So the best way for me to do that is to run it through the die cutting machine. So that's what we're going to do. Now, let's see if we can get this out. The only problem is with the Tonic ones. They have like sticky strips on. There we go. Okay. Let me pick out a paper that goes quite well with these. Oh, would probably say the glitter, but I don't think we'd be able to read it very well. That one. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I am going to grab my scissors and let me just, because this is going to be the top part. Okay. Right. Oh, I need to go and let the lady in. And then I'm going to have this bit as the matte bit, I think, because it's just too nice not to. Oh. So just take your time. Right, I'll be back in a second. Okay, I'm back. So let's die cut these out. So I think what I'm going to do first is let's die cut this bit out, because this bit is going to be, I don't know whether I have this bit as the top bit, but I don't know how well it would cut. Or to have it behind. Yeah, maybe let's have it behind. Right, so I'm going to run this through. Let's see how well it cuts the thingy paper. So if I have that just off to the side. Okay. Now I only did that through once and that actually cut really nicely. And then if we get this bit off, like I said, I'm not 100% sure what it says. Friends. It says friends. Perfect. Excellent. So yeah, this is definitely the right one to use. Right, okay, so let's put these two together like that. Okay, then I'm going to place this on top and sandwich them in. Just need to move that again. Should really just stick it with some washi. Oh, I'm not going to be able to do it. Right, I think let's go. Oh, actually, there's me saying I think I'm not going to be able to do it, and then I ruin it all. Oh, did you see that then? That is perfect. Please stay like that. Are you ready? That looks as though it has. Right. I am going to go through this a couple of times. So I'm going to run it through once and then go back over, just because we've got intricate bits on it. Oh, that looks lovely. I'm really pleased with that. Right, let's pop that back on here so we don't lose it. Same with this piece. There we go. Right, so that can go back in the fold because I don't think we're going to need it. And then I'm just going to take all of these bits out that don't need to be there. Oh, that's a lovely one. And I got it quite well. I say I got it quite centered. Could have done with being a bit more over. Right, come on. Oh, that's so cute. So, oh yeah, and that looks lovely on the back of it. So I really like that. I don't know if you can see. So the plan is, so let's just move that over there. And I love the effect of that paste on there. That is just beautiful. Oh, do I want that way? I think that was the way I originally wanted, wasn't it? Yes, right. Okay, so what I'm going to do is this part. Oh, please don't be. I didn't put my. Oh, excellent. And I say I didn't put my lid back on my glue when I left last night. Okay, so yeah, we're just gonna give it. Oh, it is coming out quite difficult, so I think there's starting to be a blockage in there. Right, okay, so I'm going to pop that on there. Like I say, I am sorry, I cannot remember at all where we were going to go with this card, so yeah. But I suppose sometimes it's quite nice to see if you go in the original direction or if you go in a different direction. So I'm thinking that I would like to have some of this gorgeous ribbon just wrapped around. So I've just taped it at the back, and then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to grab some double-sided tape. Okay, And then I'm just going to stick that over there. And then grab my scissors and cut that. So where the tape was on the, yeah, that's fine. On the reel to keep it there, I've just used that to help me stick that down. So that's going to go there, and then I'm going to have that there. So this is going to be such a simple card, but I think it's going to turn out really beautiful. And then I'll see if I want a ball. Okay. I need to make sure. Right, there we go. And try and do it a nice small-ish ball. Right, I'm not quite doing it, but you know. Right. Not very good at balls, I've discovered. I do have a ball maker, which I got in a mystery box, but I've never used it. Yeah, maybe I should, because I'm thinking maybe it'd actually be quite nice to make up a load of balls ready. I do actually have paper balls and a few little balls, so, and then that there. So keeping it quite simple, but I think that's a bit too simple, so we need to just add a little something else. Oh, I've got the gutter now. I don't want to use that. Actually, do we need to add anything else? Because I actually really like that as is. Right, I'm going to use my precision tip on this to glue this down. So let's do that. I'm going to be really careful because I don't want any glue to sort of spill out on this, because it is mirror card and it is a nightmare. So, do I have a block anywhere? Yes, I do, because I'm going to need a block just to hold it down for me. Okay. There we go. So then grab that and hold that down. Put my lid back on here. Right. Okay, so yeah, I think I'm liking that. So on this one, what I am going to do is put another couple of pieces of double-sided tape. I'm going to use my wet adhesive as well, but I'm just putting some double-sided so that it adheres straight away, just because we've got that paste on. But yeah, I'll use so basically, just to be safe, I'm going to use both of them. Right, okay. I feel like I've got a busted lip as well. I've got an ulcer right underneath my front lip, and it really hurts. Oh, yeah, we want glue. You can tell it's early morning. My voice still hasn't woken up, and yeah, I'm sort of, yeah, I'm just waking up myself, but I've got lots on today. Well, I say, yeah, so I've just started going to a knitting group, which in my local area, which is really, really nice. So I'm there, I'm knitting my first ever jumper. I'm super, super chuffed with myself. So I'm doing that. And then I'm talking with my friends this evening that I used to do silversmithing with. So yeah, just absolutely awesome day ahead. Right. Oh, wrong way around, darn. That way. Oh, I think that just looks lovely. Do you know what? I really do. And you know, don't feel bad that if you don't want to put too much on your card, because you really, really don't have to. You know, it works really nicely with like it being minimal as well. Normally I think we can be quite guilty, can't we, of putting a lot on our cards when sometimes it just doesn't need it. So, and I'm definitely one of those people that normally like to put more on my cards, but on this occasion I'm really liking the style of it, and I don't feel like I need to add anything else. I think if I was to add anything at all, it would be sequins, and I haven't got any sequins. And so yeah, right, I have raised that up just so it gives a little bit extra, and then put that back on there. Okay, get rid of them. Right, and then I'm going to have this bow just tucked in there. Now, I like to use my wet glue for this, and the reason why is because I've tried glue dots and they just fall off. So I don't know whether I'm doing it wrong or what, but I just use my wet glue, and what I tend to do is I just leave them. So let me... Okay, I just, yeah, leave them off to the side for a couple of hours, and then I've never had a bow fall off me yet, whereas with a glue drop the bows seem to fall off when I get them out, so I don't trust them at all. Oh, excuse me. Right, okay, as you can see that doesn't want to stay, so what I'll have to do is I'll have to use something just to pop it on. Now I am going to bring something out of my stash for this. I'm going to bring in some peel-offs because I do feel like we need just a little something, and I think I'm going to bring in the clear glitter. Oh, I've got the, oh, I've only got them in the, yes, we've got them in the circles. Excellent. Right. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put some of these on for my embellishments, like so. I would use the buttermilk, but I just don't think it would go with this card. Oh, I like it. There, and then I want two at the bottom here. One more. Oh, that is so gorgeous. Right, stick you back in there. So when I go off camera, what I'll do is I'll put something heavy on this. But yeah, so there is our finished card. Really simple, but really, really nice. Loving that paste. That paste I can definitely see me using again. It's just too, oh, it's just gorgeous. It's very glittery and just beautiful. That's actually starting to stick, which is fabulous. The glue doesn't take long to stick, which is nice. So but yeah, loving it. I love this ribbon as well. The colour of it is just beautiful. So I really hope you've enjoyed this video. Like I said, I do apologise if I've sort of changed direction halfway through. I just cannot remember what I decided we were doing. But yeah, isn't that just so pretty? Oh, it's so sparkly and absolutely beautiful. I'm going to leave it there. Thank you everybody so much for watching. Till next time, please do stay safe and happy crafting. Bye.